Greetings, fellow subscribers. It's me, Johnny the Super Gamer Brothers, and this is going to be my quick review of Sonic Classic Collection. A lot of you guys wanted to know what I thought about it, what I think about it. Well, I got the game this morning. I played just about every single Sonic game that comes with it, which is Sonic 1, Sonic 2, Sonic 3, Sonic and Knuckles, Sonic 3 and Knuckles, and Sonic 2. I don't think Blue Sphere is in the game, but it doesn't really matter. Anyway, I will go on and say this right now. This game only makes me hate Sonic Genesis more, considering the ports of these games are pretty damn good. They're not perfect, but they're pretty fantastic in their own right. The port of Sonic 1 is how Genesis should have been in the first place. I mean, I know the Game Boy Advance is not as powerful as the DS, but the Game Boy Advance is already powerful in its own right when it comes to hardware. I mean, it's a 32-bit system, isn't it? Right? It shouldn't have any problem emulating Sonic 1. In fact, I think there was actually a guy somewhere on YouTube who proved that Sonic 1 actually can be made right on the Game Boy Advance, and Sega was just lazy. So, if you want a handheld Sonic 1, Classic Collection, without a doubt. If you got a DS, get it. Besides that, in terms of all the games in whole, there are a bit of technical issues, which you will notice immediately if you play just about every single rendition of Sonic there is. In my case, just about all of them. There are a bit of frame rate issues. They're nowhere near as jarring as Sonic Genesis, but they are noticeable if you've played Sonic a lot. Nothing game breaking. It's nothing to be too worried about. Actually, if anything, it makes the frame rate issues will occasionally pop up. It actually makes Sonic 3 special stages really, really easy, because the game takes longer to speed up. And well, if you ever thought you ever want to get the Chaos Emeralds in any rendition of Sonic 3, then I recommend the Sonic Classic Collection version, because you will have an easier time. I haven't really run into any glitches. Actually, that's a lie. The only problem I've noticed was I was playing Sonic 3 alone, no lock-on with Sonic and Knuckles, and I was with Tails, and none of the invincibility boxes worked for me. I'm not sure whether it was just because the game loaded that way. None of the invincibility boxes activated. That problem is fixed when you combine Sonic and Knuckles with Sonic 3, but for just Sonic 3 alone, none of the invincibility boxes worked for me when I was Tails. Also, the speed shoes no longer speed up the music, but it speeds up the tempo, the pitch of the song. So it's like you're hearing a different version of the song, but it's not sped up. It's just at a different pitch. It's very noticeable. Actually, I kind of like some of the songs with their pitch raised a bit. But anyway, for a recommendation, yeah, I would definitely do. If you got a DS, you always want to play Sonic 1 through 3 and Knuckles on the go, Sonic Classic Collection is the definitive version. I definitely recommend this. You know, if you but if you want like a true classic experience with the Sonic games, I still recommend trying to get the original Genesis carts or the Sonic Mania Collection. But if you want to start on something, if you want to play Sonic on the go, I definitely recommend Sonic Classic Collection. It's what Sonic Genesis should have been, but apparently they just didn't care. Rating, couldn't really give it one. That's a compilation. Yeah, 8.0 out of 10. So with that said, you already know who I am. You guys have a good night. Thank you for watching, and yeah.